Right, I don't even know where I'm going to go with this video. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I don't even know if you're going to end up seeing this video. But I've just got a rant about Call of Duty here. Skill-based matchmaking has absolutely decimated Modern Warfare 3. It is absolutely unplayable. It's been here for the last 5 years. It's been ruining the last 5 games. But it has never been this bad. I've ranted about it so many times on this channel, in Xbox parties with my friends. In real life, I've ranted about it. I've ranted about skill-based matchmaking for years. But it has never got to this point. The game is legitimately unplayable in my opinion. Yes, I totally get the fact I'm f***ing stupid. I should not have bought this game. I should have seen it coming from a mile away. In fact, I did see it from a mile away. And I still bought the game. I'm an idiot for that. I get that. But I just could not foresee that skill-based matchmaking would be ramped up to 10,000. I mean, this is just crazy. Every lobby I get into, my KD is at this point. I'm barely keeping a 1 KD at this point, which for me is below what I usually have. And I'm still getting absolutely stomped into the ground. I don't know if it's just the way the game plays. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to blame it on skill-based matchmaking because time and time again, I'm taken out of lobbies. You know, I can't stay in the same lobby. I get taken out of lobbies that might be good. I get taken out of them if I do well, and I get put into a lobby where I get absolutely stomped into the ground and come off the game. I haven't played more than 3 games in a row before logging off. It's absolutely, just an absolute mess. An absolute mess. I can't put it in any other way. I've just released my campaign review, which if you haven't seen, go check that out. And I'm trying to record a multiplayer review. It's just impossible for me to be able to gauge a valid opinion of this game. Because in every match I'm getting destroyed. So I don't know what the weapon balance is like. I can barely tell what the map design is like. Because on every map I'm getting destroyed. So I can't be able to give you an opinion of, oh, I've done, you know, this map plays pretty well. I've done pretty well on this map. This map is maybe a bit too large. I cannot tell you. I do not know whether this game is good or not. Deep down in its core, because skill-based matchmaking has ruined absolutely everything about this game. I can't even sit here in this video, which would be pretty dumb of me because it's a rant, but I can't even sit here and list things that I do like about the game anyway, because I literally simply just have not played enough. I've played more Black Ops 2 in the last week than I have Modern Warfare 3, and guess which one released in the last week? We have absolute timeless classics like High Rise, you know, Terminal, Rust, all these maps, which I would love to play on in a balanced setting. But instead, I'm just put up against the best of the best. And unfortunately, I don't know whether they're taking my previous KD from Cold War, from Modern Warfare 2, from Modern Warfare, in which it was pretty respectable. I don't know if they're taking that into account, because, you know, reportedly they do that. But if they are, that's even more stupid. I want to be based off what I can't, if they are going to do skill-based matchmaking, which they clearly are, they're never going to remove it, then I want to be based off how I am now, not how I was 2 years ago and I had more time to play the game. It's just absolutely infuriating. Even if we look at the gameplay itself, the whole game is just sweaty. The movement, I know we always had sweaty movement in COD, you know. If we talk about Black Ops 2, there's people jump shotting, there's people drop shotting. But it's just different this year. It's been different ever since Modern Warfare 2019. Ever since that game, it's felt so much faster, so there's such a high skill gap, which in a sense is good. But when you're coming up against people who have just drank a whole tub of G Fuel, drop shotting and jump shotting around every corner, you can see where it becomes a little bit frustrating. And one other issue I have with this game is, what motivation do I have to play this game? Because the level cap is 55 again. 55! I can reach that, if I play this game a lot, I could reach that within a week. I'm already level 25 and I've barely played. Yes, we have the camo grind, but I don't care about the camo grind anymore. It's been overdone for the last 5 years. I just want a prestige mode. And it's just come out, just today, that we're not going to get that. Again. 5 years in a row now, we haven't got the classic prestige mode that absolutely everyone wants. Try and find one single person in this community that doesn't want the classic prestige mode, or who isn't indifferent about it. This seasonal level system has absolutely zero benefits. Zero benefits when compared to the classic prestige system that they came up with 15 years ago. I will defend Sledgehammer for a second though. This is apparently Activision's choice. Sledgehammer wanted to include a prestige mode. And they wanted to include a lot of other things. But guess who? Infinity Ward, the company who's ruined this COD franchise in my opinion over the last 5 years, is at it again, removing things and changing things about Sledgehammer's vision that made this game even worse. And as Nero Cinema pointed out in his recent video, the Modern Warfare 2 maps, Farm 18, Mercado Las Almas, and can't remember the other one, but they were all ported over to this game, and guess what? They play 10 times better in this game. 10 times better. Because last year, Modern Warfare 2 was a pile of trash. It was a pile of trash. And we sat there and played it, and we wished for a better game. And we've got that this year, but it's too late. It's too late. Because my opinion now is completely skewed of this game. If this game came out last year, maybe I'd enjoy it. But my opinion is completely skewed now, because last year was awful. The year before that was awful. This whole new era, in quotation marks, of COD that we've had over the last 5 years has been awful. We've had one good game that was still ruined by skill-based matchmaking, and that was Cold War. It was still a good game because Treyarch did everything they could to make it a good game. Yes, it's just a game. And yes, we somewhat knew it was going to be like this. But with Modern Warfare 3, we've reached the pinnacle of skill-based matchmaking and the pinnacle of sweatiness in Call of Duty. Eventually, I will release my multiplayer review, so if you do want to see that, stay tuned. It will come eventually, not sure when, not sure what score I'm going to give the game without being biased at this point. But yeah, that's my little rant about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 over with.